Hola, mis amigos. I don't speak Spanish, but this video is for those of you who are looking into modding a Razor dirt bike. MX650, MX500, SX500, all roughly the same frame, just different motor and battery. It comes from the factory. Doesn't matter because you pull it out for this anyways. This is a 60-volt kit from Hotpaxx.com. What the kit comes with: a 60-volt battery that has 20 amp hour capacity, 120 amp continuous charge or discharge technically, with 180 amp maximum discharge. It comes with a MY1020 3000 watt motor, a 200 amp Kelly controller, motor controller, which uses the signal from the battery, converts it to usable signal for the motor, and handles with a key, 3-mode switch, a voltmeter to tell you your charge, and really just some hardware, and it's pretty much it. My build, I still have stock disc brakes, still stock mechanical lines, stock front forks, stock rear shock, stock sprockets, and stock rear disc brakes and all that. So it's pretty much all I've really done to it is just what the kits gave me, and I added a light because I built it last night. Decided to go out for a quick test drive, and my gosh, does it flip you. I already snapped that tail end. I just wrapped it too, a satin dark gray. Oh well, I'll get into the actual fitment of this 60-volt battery, because I know a lot of you are looking at Electric and Company kits, Viver kits, and maybe even Hotpaxx, but most likely not the 60-volt, more like a 48-volt or a 72-volt. They even make a 72-volt with a larger capacity. It's a bigger battery, but I just thought the 48-volt would have been, you know, it would have done the trick. But if you wanted more power later on, I would have been, you know, wishing for it. And I just went ahead and spent the extra, because you're still already spending time building this and spending enough money to just throw an extra couple bucks at it. 72-volt to death trap. I mean, honestly, they're all death traps. It's a little kid's bike, so ride at your own risk. Don't let your 5-year-old ride it unless they're God. But dimensions of the 60-volt battery: about 5.5 yay high, 6 wide. Couldn't fit on the bottom platform because of this crossbar to the bottom platform, about 5 inches. So it still fit somehow on the top platform, and that's what I did. And I like the look. It makes it look like there's nothing there. It looks like the bike is just powered by air, like magic. And the reason why I fit it so well is because the motor controller actually is inside this plastic gas tank that you can kind of see how the wires are tucked in there. So to really secure the battery, 3 vertical zip ties, 36-inch zip ties, one of them flat-wise, and then a rubber secure strap, kind of dampen it, kind of pressed up against the frame, dampen it, kind of tucks in some wires, make sure they don't come out loose. The wire coming from the motor ran up through here, underneath the seat, into the motor controller. So you can kind of see that they came. The guy at Hotpaxx, emailed him a couple times, seems pretty chill. Provides the wiring diagram. I didn't wire it so that they were all directly coming out of it. I had to wire it so all the wires were going lengthwise of the motor controller, so that it wasn't too wide to fit in that gas tank. Shows you how to put the heat sink on the motor, and the kit also came with thermal paste. And that was really easy. A little bit of clearance, but yeah, it works and it rips. One thing I recommend doing is the small front sprocket and the large back sprocket. There's a huge torque conversion there, and if you're sitting right over that wheel like I am, because I'm 6'2", 175 pounds, flips you every time. Physics, baby. So get a larger front sprocket. I'd recommend like a 13 or 14 tooth, which I haven't done yet, probably will. And then you're going to need a bigger chain to fit that larger sprocket because it's tight as is coming stock. You're going to need a 25H chain. I did order a rear shock, a 190mm shock. I think the stock one's 165. Get me like an inch higher tail end, but that's not really that much. It works fine. I threw in a $10 light. It's a separate charge lithium ion battery light. Gets bright. Comes right off with that little front screw. Nice and easy mount. But yeah, let me show you how it goes up and down this open grass field real quick. I'll try not to flip it. You can see this thing's got some kick. You will see that the voltmeter, when it's on and fully charged, I fully charged it earlier, it'll get to like 66.9, like 67 volts. I'm like halfway charged right now, 65. Well, I actually don't know what the lowest cutoff limit is, but it's a 60 volt battery, so I'm assuming around 60. But yeah, I hope the video helps you get some information on the 60 volt battery kit from Hotpaxx. I think it works well. The guy shipped it within like 2 days for me. I did it all in one night, super quick and easy. And yeah, it's gonna be a cool thing to bring to like campsites and go to races with, because I've always wanted a pit bike. I had one, I just thought the gas was too loud, but this makes it nice, quiet, it's compact. It looks funny when you're an adult riding on it, so I know you guys are probably thinking the same thing. Well, if you guys liked the video, I appreciate a thumbs up. If not, whatever, but have a good one.